Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tuesday Night War TNW. Hello everyone, I'm your commentator MJ. We're coming to you live all the way from New Mexico City, New Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is good for one fall. Introducing first, from parts unknown, Mighty Molly. Hello everyone, I'm your commentator MJ. Like I said earlier, we are coming live all the way from Mexico City, New Mexico, as we kick it off tonight with the semifinals. Mighty Molly, the Hurricane, versus IMP. The winners of this match will go on to the finals for TNW Las Vegas in your house 8 for the Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament. Yeah, well, no doubt about it in my mind here, folks. And right now, though, here comes the Hurricane. It's going to be a war zone with IMP versus that team, the Hurricane and Mighty Molly. My goodness. And her partner, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane. Well, the Hurricane last week with Mighty Molly took out Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley to be here in the semifinals last week. Yeah, well, don't forget, IMP did that same thing when they were in the matchup. Gave it their all and won it all that night. Yeah, no doubt about it. Both IMP and the Hurricane and Mighty Molly dominate the competition on their separate matches, but now it's time to settle who's going to punch their ticket to the big event, TNW Las Vegas, in your house 8. And the superhero handshake just showed up early. And the team of Luna and the TNW World at War Champion, Damien Shadows, IMP. Well, IMP is in the building tonight, and they dominated the competition last week, and it was a war zone. Yeah, no doubt about it, as Luna and Damien Shadows making their presence well known tonight. But the competition is really intensifying tonight here on TNW. Tuesday Night War, yeah, no doubt about it, as after this matchup coming up next, the TNW World Tag Team Championships on the line, the Behan Clan's own Colt 412 and Kyle Behan set to defend their titles in an open challenge. Yeah, along with, last I checked, Wade Barrett and Grado assigned to the TNW roster. So not only we got not just one open challenge, but 2 of them. We're being told that the first Tornado Tag Team match will be scheduled under Behan Clan Hardcore Rules. Luckily, the brothers may have an advantage, Colt 412 and Kyle Behan, and who knows what else can come. And speaking of what else can come, we already know that coming up later on in our main event, Kurt Angle's in the building and is irate after losing to GGP last week. You think? Angle had it won after the Coquina clutch. And from the looks of it, it looks like Kurt Angle is set to compete with anyone that has ever competed inside the GWE ring. Well, whoever it is, I'd be careful when taking on the Olympic gold medalist. You know what about Damien Shadows back to his feet. Hurricane Rana by the Hurricane. And now Hurricane kick to the gut into a face buster. An illegal tag right, that was a legal tag right there. Referee saw it, and Mighty Molly goes to work on Luna. Damien Shadows, remaining undefeated here in TNW, has not been pinned or submitted. From the looks of it, Damien Shadows was getting dominated by the Hurricane. Yeah, but Luna in the meantime not going to put up with that. Hurricane just, what's he doing? I don't know. Hurricane resting himself on the ground. Referee there to make the count. Is that it? 1, 2, no. Well, this Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament has become a war, I'll tell you that much. Knowing that this Thursday night, that the winners of the semifinal Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament on the HWF side, Rick Steiner and Lita, will compete against the other winners, Panther and Joker, that won last week, where the winners of that match will meet whoever the winners are here in the semifinals tonight. No doubt about it, as Luna and Damien Shadows looks to dominate here Big right hand and Mighty Molly with a kick to the gut on Luna. This hellhound has already been through so much as it is. The adopted daughter of Blitz, trying to fight with everything she's got in her body. And think of it, from the looks of it, Luna just hammered away on Mighty Molly's head there. Well, I don't even know what's next. Just think about this. If IMP can win the whole tournament, from the looks of it, they can receive future title matches in TNW's history. Yeah, well, don't forget, Damien Shadows could receive a TNW World Heavyweight title shot or any title shot of his choice. Yeah, no doubt about it, anytime. Because the winners of this tournament will receive future title matches. And the Hurricane sending Damien Shadows skull first off the top turnbuckle as he rolled the dice. Yeah, well, Damien Shadows now coming back here in this fight. The nephew of Richard Horvitz giving it his all. Springboard Enziguri right in the face of the Hurricane. And right now, though, Damien Shadows trying to pick him up. And a jawbreaker. My goodness, Hurricane is all business tonight, and so is Mighty Molly trying to make it to the finals and punch in their tickets to the big event, TNW Las Vegas in your house. Hey, yeah, no doubt about it. These two superheroes are not going to give up of what's on the line here. And that goes for IMP's own Million Luna. Luna right now getting out of harm's way there. And Damien Shadows, what's he doing? He was going to punch away on Hurricane's head, but looks like he chose not to. He had something else on his mind. And there's a knee lift into a bulldog right off the corner. Man, Damien Shadows is pulling out all the stops to win here tonight. Big stomp coming. Big stomp on the Hurricane. Referee there to make the count? No. Mighty Molly interrupted it. And a springboard senton. Like a human cannonball right there, I'll tell you that much. And Damien Shadows, this young man has been through so much in his illustrious career here in TNW. Former longest reigning Next Gen champion. And oh my God, Hurricane flew, landing on Damien Shadows out to the floor. And Kurt Angle's still irate. He's getting all fired up before this Friday's showdown for the TNW Hardcore Championship against Spider-Man. But don't forget, he eliminates Spidey to be here. And more importantly, to get a shot at Las Vegas in your house 8. Yeah, no doubt about it. And a tag made. Mighty Molly tag back in, and Luna back in the ring now. Mighty Molly with a Hurricane. Luna down. Back to her feet in the early goings. And Luna colliding with the referee. But Mighty Molly sends her right to the corner. Paying homage to China. That big move off the corner. That was paying homage to China right there. Yeah, no doubt about it. Luna slammed off the top turnbuckle. And these two superheroes not going to give up on what's on the line here. Yeah, no doubt about it. Mighty Molly going to give it her all. Slamming Luna's head into the top turnbuckle again. And a big scoop slam. And Mighty Molly going up to the top rope. What's she going to do? Oh, looking for the Molly go round. Molly go round coming. The Molly go round on Luna. It's been a long time since we've seen that. Cover 2. No. Yeah, well, don't forget, Damien Shadows has not been pinned or submitted yet. His winning streak stays alive here on TNW as we're coming live all the way from Mexico City, New Mexico. Not only will the ACW Arena be in Phoenix, Arizona, not only will everyone in ACW be home in Phoenix coming up this Wednesday night, well, at least tomorrow night, but coming up this Thursday, the HWF will take place in Phoenix, Arizona, right before the big show, TNW Las Vegas in your house 8. Yeah, no doubt about it, as Mighty Molly has got Luna on the ropes. Oh no, what's Mighty Molly thinking? Look out! And Luna got launched like a slingshot into the second rope. And now Mighty Molly with Luna. She's got something on her mind. And Mighty Molly with a stomp. Another stomp. Big stomps by Mighty Molly And already, come on, ref, get her off her. Choking the life right out of her off the corner. Here's the tag back to the Hurricane, and now Damien Shadows. Now the legal man in the ring, swinging neck breaker. It's been too long since we've seen the Molly go round, but at least Mighty Molly connected. And now Damien Shadows going to work on the Hurricane. Right now, his title's not on the line here. But who knows what could happen if the Hurricane somehow does pin the champion in this non-title match predicament in this tournament. Well, we're going to find out sooner or later. And there's a big boot by Damien Shadows. Goes for the cover. Is that all she wrote? No. Kick out at 2.5, says our senior official, getting out of harm's way there. And right now, though, Damien Shadows bringing the Hurricane back to the corner where Luna is. And slams her head right off that top turnbuckle. And uh-oh. Damien Shadows going for something there, but Hurricane prevented that one from happening. And Damien Shadows right now on the Hurricane's shoulders. And just my goodness, this matchup has become a war thus far. And a sit-out powerbomb by the Hurricane. And this has become an amazing matchup thus far. Yeah, no doubt about it. As Hurricane right now, knee buster in the ring. And right now, though, Damien Shadows with a standing elbow drop right on the Hurricane. Hurricane nipped up. Hurricane with a superhero sign right in the face of Damien Shadows. And Damien Shadows was kind of confident about that. Damien Shadows kind of got a little confident right there after that Hurricane pose. Hurricane looking a little too confident. Damien Shadows on the outside in the early goings. And now back in the ring as the Hurricane has got Damien Shadows where he wants him here. Into a backbreaker by the Hurricane. Knocking down Damien Shadows right there. Yeah, well, Damien has this one right where he wants it here. But, however, the Hurricane is dominating the fight, and so is Mighty Molly against this team as IMP may be out of business tonight. Let's just pray and hope it don't come to that. As Damien Shadows is hung upside down in the Tree of Woe. Well, don't forget, IMP are the personal bodyguards of Damien Shadows for a reason. Wait a minute. Hurricane right now aiming right for the leg of Damien Shadows. And now there's a tag right there made back to Mighty Molly. Luna back in the ring right now, but got caught into a shoulder tackle. Hurricane needs to get out, and luckily he does. And wait a minute, Mighty Molly with a Coquina clutch, paying homage to Samoa Joe. And Damien Shadows right now sees the Hurricane in the ring, trying to go after him. Referee continuing his count. Damien Shadows looking in the eyes. And right now, though, referee a 4 count and a 5 count, and it's a disqualification. Damien Shadows didn't leave the ring. That means Mighty Molly and the Hurricane are in the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners as a result of the disqualification. Damien Shadows, actually, Mighty Molly and the Hurricane. Well, ring announcer a little mixed up, caught himself there. And right now, though, he's already having a little trouble. He should head on down to Water Street Pizzeria. But, folks, stick around. Coming up next, what the? We got a brawl going on in the back. We got to take in this brawl. We'll be right back here, folks. Stay with us. And we are back. Wait a minute. That's the brawl, but wait a minute. That's Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga, the son of Haku. And don't forget, another member of the Bloodline, no less. Yeah, but Cody realized it. But don't forget, Tama Tonga is a former member of the Bullet Club last I checked. Yeah, no doubt about it. The son of Haku is in the building. And Tama Tonga is going right after Cody Rhodes. I think I know why he's doing it. After what happened to Roman Reigns. No doubt about it. Looks like Cody's trying to fight for his life here. Trying to fight for TNW any way he can here. Yeah, no doubt about it. Just don't forget, Cody Rhodes represents the TNW roster right now. After leaving AEW. And now, Tama Tonga. Oh my God. Tama Tonga with a backbreaker. Trying to break Cody's back, it looks like, and they're heading towards the ambulance. Well, last Sunday night at ACW Divide and Conquer was an amazing war zone I thought I'd never seen in my life. And uh-oh, speaking of which, Cody, Alabama Slam! Alabama Slam to Tama Tonga. Yeah, though, folks, we know that we were supposed to have the World Tag Team Championships soon to be decided in an open challenge, but it looks like this matchup, likely this brawl, has interrupted it again, and The Rock has really trying to stuck it right to Colt 412 right there. Well, whatever it was, I think The Rock really got inside Colt 412's head again. What the heck? Tama Tonga is opening the ambulance. What is he doing? I think he's trying to send Cody Rhodes straight to the hospital or whatever he's doing. Wait a minute, he had the ambulance door open. But Cody is not playing around. He's fighting back. Tama Tonga representing the Bloodline last I checked. And right now, though, Tama Tonga is taking it straight to Rhodes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do this. Whoa, whoa. Cody landing on his feet. Saving himself with an arm wrench clothesline. And Cody hammering away on Tama Tonga. Man, Cody is irate. Cody! Crossroads! Crossroads on Tama Tonga. Oh, he's got the stop sign. And red means stop, and I think I knew why he did it. That red can only mean one thing from the stop sign. The actual colors of the Bloodline, and Tama Tonga's wearing them. You think? Just look at this. First he gets involved at ACW Divide and Conquer in Las Vegas, Nevada last Sunday, and now he's getting involved again, this time going after Cody Rhodes. Well, it was because of Cody's success of what he's been through already. And Cody with a bulldog. After joining the TNW roster, Cody has become a lovable superstar and already become one of the best known today. Yeah, no doubt about it. Whoa! Tama Tonga with a clothesline, landing on his feet. Oh man, now they're in the backstage area. Someone get some security back there. Someone bring up this fight. As Tama Tonga trying to do the same thing Tamina did back to Britt tenfold last Sunday. Yeah, well, Britt's got a huge matchup coming up. But what's on the line? Yeah, no doubt about it here. As Tama Tonga spinning spine buster. Oh my God. The spinning spine buster did the damage. And now Tama Tonga with a schoolboy into a super kick. Wait a minute! Tama Tonga with a cutter in mid-flight on Cody. Yeah, well, Cody Rhodes is in trouble here. He's getting dissected. Someone get some help back there. Someone get some security. Where's the dang darn security when you need them? I don't know, but from the looks of it, Tama Tonga is taking it straight to Cody Rhodes in the backstage area now. First there was the parking lot, and now the backstage area. And right now, though, Tamina must be looking on with the rest of the Bloodline for sending in Tama Tonga like this. Yeah, well, Tama Tonga is not even assigned to TNW or the HWF, neither the ACW roster last I checked. But what's he even doing here? I think I know why he's here. He's got his marching orders from The Rock. And well, The Rock represents the Bloodline for a reason. And oh my God! The double underhook driver! Oh no, don't do it, Tama Tonga! Don't do it! Cutter! Wait a minute! Cody reversed it! And Cody again saving himself to avoid the other Tama Tonga cutter, it looked like. Yeah, Tama Tonga was trying to go for the cutter. But it looks like Cody Rhodes reversed it. Oh no, not this driver again. But a pendulum backbreaker did the damage. That was a butterfly backbreaker. Get out of here. Someone get that man out of here. But right now, we got to take it straight to this World Tag Team title defense for the open challenge of the Behan Clan. Yeah, well, whoever stepped up to the plate, good luck. We'll be right back here, folks. Stay with us. And we are back live here in New Mexico City, New Mexico. And it looks like the OC has accepted the challenge. Well, they want to be champions. In order to get there, they have to at least defeat Colt 412 and Kyle Behan to make that happen. So, man, here we go. The OC is in the building. My goodness. Listen to the crowd for this matchup. The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team Behan Clan Hardcore match. And it's for the TNW World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers at a combined weight 505 pounds. The team of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the OC! Well, the OC is in the building and ready for this chance to compete. And no doubt about it, the phenomenal AJ Styles, on the other hand, who knows what else could happen. After that disqualification earlier tonight, Damian Shadows was right backstage, and Lord knows why. And we'll keep you posted on that situation. Maintain available, but here come the brothers, Colt 412 and Kyle Behan. We were originally supposed to have Astro compete here tonight, but the board of directors were talking. It looks like Astro will put his open challenge on the line. And the champions, at a combined weight of 465 pounds, they are the TNW World Tag Team Champions, Colt 412 and Kyle Behan, the Behan Clan. Well, folks, like I was trying to say earlier, originally we were supposed to have Astro Boy compete tonight in his open challenge for one of his championships. But it turns out the board of directors from TNW, along with business partner Jenny Wakeman, had a meeting, and they talked, and they'd rather have Astro defend one of his championships at the big event, TNW Las Vegas Senior House 8. Yeah, well, don't forget, Astro's undefeated and unstoppable. So it looks like at TNW Las Vegas Senior House 8, there's not just going to be one open challenge, but there's going to be two of them. Yeah, but can you imagine what it's going to be like when Jimmy Uso and Karrion Kross collide in the ambulance match? Most precisely, the casket match. Not that about it, but don't forget Sabu and Justin Credible have that ambulance match coming up at the big event. And it looks like the Hurricane and Mighty Molly are in the finals. And whoever makes it to the finals coming up this Thursday night will receive that major opportunity. Not only to receive future title matches, but to give a shout out to their favorite YouTube channels. Yeah, no doubt about it, as our senior official holding up the World Tag Team Championships, letting the fans know of what's on the line here. The TNW World Tag Team Championships. And it's all on the line here. Colt 412 and Kyle Behan, the brothers, set to defend their World Tag Team titles under their own rules of hardcore action. And here we go. Championships on the line. The OC dominating the early goings and only gets a 1 count. So that sit-up powerbomb did the damage. Carl Anderson and Colt 412 going at it, while Kyle Behan and Luke Gallows going at it. And the brothers feel right at home here in this environment. Yeah, no doubt about it. There are no rules in this match. Anything goes. And now Colt 412 running to the outside looking for a weapon. Oh, he brought in a table. Paging the OC, your table is ready. And right now, though, look at this. Gallows right now dominating Kyle Behan, while Carl Anderson is dominating Colt 412 in the early goings. The brothers have been holding on to those World Tag Team Championships for the past few years now, and been on a roll as champions. But the TNW Tag Team Championships will be decided up next in an open challenge as well. And luckily we're being told that matchup is going to be a Tornado Tag Team normal rules match. But however, we're being told it's contested under Falls Count Anywhere. Well, Tornado Tag Team Falls Count Anywhere rules, which would mean Wade Barrett and including Grado, well, mostly Grado, what I'm trying to say is, sorry folks, I'm a little mixed up tonight, because this matchup in Tuesday Night War is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria, If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria and try the gluten-free pizza. As Quote 412 promises, satisfaction guaranteed. And by Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. For more great wrestling content, superhero content like Star Wars, Redeem of the Force, Chapter 5th, coming soon, and of course GWE Wrestling, check out Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. Yeah, right now though, folks, Colt 412 dominating Luke Gallows in the early goings, while Carl Anderson got slammed onto that table, knowing it hasn't even been put up yet. Yeah, but what are the brothers thinking? I don't know, but uh-oh. Looking for the root beer spear, but it looked like Kyle interrupted it. And Anderson inadvertently hitting his own partner, but caught Colt 412 in a leaping neck breaker. Yeah, but Gallows, in the meantime, knows what it's all about here. Yeah, no doubt about it, as these championships are so important to the OC, it looks like. And they're going to fight back everything they got in their bodies. Think of what's on the line here. And Kyle got hit with that baseball bat, and good God almighty, the brothers' own weapon of choice being used tonight by the OC. And Anderson trying to take out Colt 412 with the baseball bat. All right, now though, Colt 412, inverted DDT on Gallows, who went spine first off the bat. DDT on Gallows. But Anderson, in the meantime, was going after Kyle, but Colt 412 taking advantage. And a front suplex slam, oh my God! Right on that stop sign and table. Well, there's the stop sign right now. And throws it right at Anderson's head, and Gallows is down on the outside. Cover, is that it? No. I just can't believe it here, how far these two brothers are willing to go. Root beer spear on the outside. And a body splash on Anderson. Colt 412 all fired up here. He's brought the table in the ring. There's a stop sign in the ring. There's even a baseball bat. And uh-oh. Kendo stick. The Singapore cane. Paying homage to the Sandman. Wait a minute. Colt 412 wants to punish Luke Gallows with that kendo stick. The Singapore cane. Just whoa. Man, the brothers really giving it their all here with the World Tag Team Championships on the line. Knowing of what's on the line here tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. And Colt 412 is all fired up here. And look at Kyle. Look at the strength. And a spine buster on the outside. Kyle Behan setting up the table. And he throws it at Luke Gallows. I think a little bit of communication there between the brothers. And Anderson getting all fired up. Trying to send Gallows out to the floor there. But Gallows didn't want that to happen. And running like a loaded shotgun with that drop kick to the face on Kyle. Cover, is that it? No. Kyle Behan staying alive with the World Tag Team Championships all on the line here. And there's a cutter. Cover, is that it? No. Boulder 412 stunner coming. No. Two-handed choke bomb from Gallows. Cover. New champions. No. Man, Colt 412 and Kyle Behan are staying alive with these World Tag Team Championships on the line. And Gallows with a big kick off the corner. Sit out powerbomb to the damage. Cover, new champions? No. Again, but this time Colt 412 got the left shoulder up. And the too sweet sign. Already a message delivered by Gallows. Anderson's got a garbage can being brought into the ring. And Colt 412 coming back here in this fight. Boulder 412 stunner, but Gallows reversed it. Hit verdict back suplex right there. And now Kyle Behan running STO takedown on Anderson. And Gallows is down. Cover, is that it? 2. And the brothers are still World Tag Team Champions. What a match. Here are your winners, and still TNW World Tag Team Champions, Colt 412 and Kyle Behan, the Behan Clan. What a win for the brothers, and walking out of Mexico City, New Mexico, the World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, but whoever Colt 412 is facing down the road at Las Vegas in your house, we'll find out sooner or later. But folks, stick around. Coming up next, TNW Tag Team Championships on the line, an open challenge in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Well, whoever's accepted the challenge, good luck, because that matchup is huge and it's live and it's next. And we are back live here, and oh no, I know who accepted the challenge. It's the Judgment Day. Well, Damian Priest and Finn Balor are desperate, trying to become champions in TNW. Well, it's the only way to go here. Knowing it's Falls Count Anywhere, anything goes, to make sure that we have winners tonight. You know that about it. And it looks like they brought Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio with them tonight. Well, can you blame them after losing the Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament late last week? You know that about it. Looks like an embarrassing time for Dominic, including Rhea Ripley. No pun intended, of course, folks. But let's go to our ring announcement for the introductions for this open challenge for the TNW Tag Team Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Tornado Falls Count Anywhere match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNW Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight 439 pounds. The team of Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day. Well, Rhea Ripley, in support of her little dum-dum, as she calls him. Well, Dirty Dominic Mysterio out here in support for a reason. To make sure that the Judgment Day walk away with some championship gold. Yeah, well, if I was Rhea Ripley, I'd be careful. Because this is Falls Count Anywhere. This is hardcore style action. Anything goes for this TNW Tag Team Championship match. With anything legal, and yet the playing field just got a lot more leveled for the Judgment Day this time. Well, the war with Colt 412 and Dominic Mysterio ended last year, but I got a feeling right down the road that it's far from over from the LWO side with the Judgment Day. Yeah, no doubt about it. Rhea Ripley accompanied Dominic Mysterio late last month at the big event. And Dominic defeated his father for a third time. And however, it is unpleasant. Yeah, but Colt 412 wasn't happy about it, but he got so happy enough to find out that Dominic lost the tournament along with Rhea Ripley to Mighty Molly and the Hurricane. Yeah, well, don't forget, folks, Mighty Molly and Hurricane are in the finals at the big event, but nobody knows what to expect. Yeah, no doubt about it. And here comes one half of the TNW Tag Team Champions, Wade Barrett. Formerly known as Bad News Barrett. I'm afraid I got some bad news. Let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions of that man, Wade Barrett. My goodness. And introducing the champions first. From Bristol, England, and weighing in at 246 pounds, he is one half of the TNW Tag Team Champions, Wade Barrett. Well, Wade Barrett set to put the TNW Tag Team Championships on the line with his tag partner, Grado. And the man formerly known as Bad News Barrett. Well, folks, I said it earlier and I'll say it again. I'm afraid I got some bad news. Yet, though, nevertheless, though, folks, Tama Tonga ran out of the arena right before the security got involved. Cody Rhodes out of the arena tonight, and uh-oh. I know who that is. Here comes Grado, one half of the champions. And Grado accomplished a lot back at ACW, former ACW World Heavyweight Champion. And right now, one half of the TNW Tag Team Champions. Yeah, what an accomplishing moment for Grado for that time period last year. Let's go to our ring announcer for this young man. Yeah, Grado set to defend the titles tonight with Wade Barrett. And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is one half of the TNW Tag Team Champions, Grado! Well, don't forget, Grado was a former ACW World Heavyweight Champion. And there is no doubt about it of what's on the line here. This is all about pride. This is all about guts. And something tells me right down the road that Grado has a lot of it. Including Wade Barrett in this Falls Count Anywhere no disqualification matchup. Yeah, well, no doubt about it. Here's the Judgment Day look on at that man who they got to face tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. TNW Tag Team Championships on the line here, as Grado and Wade Barrett set to defend their championships here tonight. Last opportunity was with Jay Reigns and David Christopher. They gave it their all last year, but lost. But yet, though, for Jay Reigns' case, he's probably looking on somewhere backstage, knowing of what's on the line here. Yeah, no doubt about it, as Wade Barrett and Grado gave the championships to our senior official, letting everyone know of what's on the line here. The TNW Tag Team Championships. Yeah, the Behan Clan was so close to losing their World Tag Team Championships, but Kyle Behan was the one who got the win earlier tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big-time moment. And right now, though, Grado goes to work on Damian Priest, while Finn Balor goes to work on Wade Barrett. And look out! Yes! Hip toss and a third inverted atomic drop in stereo by the teammates. Yeah, no doubt about it. The TNW Tag Team Champions put their championships on the line. And Damian Priest got launched into the official inadvertently by Grado. Wait a minute, Dominic trying to get right in the face of Grado. While Finn Balor, on the other hand, however, and Damian Priest took advantage. Arm drag takedown from Finn Balor. The Judgment Day are desperate. You'd think? Man, the Judgment Day will stop at nothing to be TNW Tag Team Champions tonight. Yeah, well, they are desperate, all right. Dominic trying to distract Grado, which gave Damian Priest enough time to come back here in this fight. Yeah, no doubt about it here. And don't forget, Falls Count Anywhere in this match. And there are no DQs. Anything goes. And Wade Barrett with a hockey stick, hitting Damian Priest in the face. Yeah, well, Damian's out to the floor. And Grado with the first cover of the match. Is that it? No, Damian Priest interrupted the count. Yeah, well, Wade Barrett trying to help out his partner any way he can, knowing the TNW Tag Team Championships are on the line, threw the hockey stick right in the face of Damian Priest. And now Grado and Finn Balor are out on the floor. Remember, pinfall submissions count anywhere in this match. Yeah, no doubt about it. And now Damian with a cover. There's two and a kick out at 2.5. Oh, man, how close was that? And Finn Balor launching Grado's face off the steel post. And man, this has become a war here, like we've never seen before, as the championship's on the line. Yeah, right now, though, Wade Barrett with a big right hand on Grado. Well, Finn Balor with a big right hand on Grado. My apologies, folks. Wade Barrett went for that big move on Damian Priest. Damian kicked out. And Finn Balor right now. Grado has brought in the table. Only thing I can say is, paging Judgment Day, your table is ready. And right now, though, wait a minute. Dominic's going to help. What has he got there? I don't know, but it looks like a guitar. Well, that guitar can only mean one thing. It looks like Dominic's trying to help out his team any way he can. His own familia, as he calls it. Also known as family in Spanish. Yeah, no doubt about it. And now Grado's got the hockey stick. And Damian Priest and Finn Balor on the outside. And now Finn Balor has got the guitar. Yeah, that's a guitar, all right. Wade Barrett better turn around. And the guitar broke and threw it right at Wade Barrett's back. Oh, man. DDT. And another running DDT. In stereo by the teammates. Yeah, Wade Barrett and Grado not going to give up here if what's on the line. The TNW Tag Team Championships. And remember, pinfalls and submissions count anywhere in this environment. Yeah, anything's bound to happen. And there's a sling blade by Finn Balor. Referee looking on, trying to make sure there's a pin or a submission. Yeah, no doubt about it here. And Finn Balor slamming Grado's head right off the apron. And all the broken remains of the guitar and the hockey stick are left in the ring. But now Wade Barrett walking over the top rope. And the knee lift to the face by Grado. Cover, is that it? One? No. Uh-oh. Wade Barrett's got a hockey stick. Well, wait a minute, that's not a hockey stick, that's a kendo stick. Well, my apologies there, folks. He got the kendo stick, but it got knocked out of Damian Priest's, Wade Barrett's hands. But Damian coming back, and Dominic took off the turnbuckle pad. And now Finn, 1918. On the outside, Grado's got to be out like a light. Cover, no. And Damian with a cover. And another no. Unbelievable. The champions are not going to give up. Oh, what's on the line here? Yeah, no doubt about it here as Grado and Wade Barrett not going to give up as Damian Priest is up top. Telling Wade Barrett to get up. Spinning heel kick off the top rope. And Grado, look out! Slamming Finn Balor into the barricade and the South of the Heaven choke slam. And Wade Barrett's got to be out like a light after that. Cover, 2, and no, dang it! The Judgment Day are the new TNW Tag Team Champions. Here are your winners. And the new TNW Tag Team Champions, the team of Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day. Of all that remains in the ring, the hockey stick did the damage, and the Judgment Day are walking out of New Mexico City, New Mexico, the new TNW Tag Team Champions. And by God, it's not right. Well, they won it. You got to give them that. But folks, stick around here, because coming up next, we're being told that Quadra is in the building tonight and set to square off. We're being told it's against Tamina Snuka. Well, after what Tamina did last Sunday night, can you blame her? That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we are back live here. And oh, great, here comes Tamina after what she did last Sunday night to Britt. Yeah, no doubt about it. I got a feeling Britt's probably looking on somewhere along with the rest of the Totally Spies. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Pacific Islands, Tamina! Well, Tamina, the daughter of the late, great Jimmy Superfly Snuka. And right now, though, Jimmy Superfly Snuka ought to be rolling in his grave for what Tamina's doing with the rest of the bloodline. Along with the rest of everybody that's in it. Yeah, no doubt about it. They're not even happy for what's been going on. Uh-oh. Here comes Quadra, the TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion. And from London, England, now residing in Tokyo, Japan, she is the TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion, Quadra! And now Quadra, on her way to the ring of what's on the line. All about pride and guts. No doubt about it, for all the disrespect the bloodline has done, they will pay for this. Yeah, no doubt about it. And after what Quadra has been sitting in the back, looking on for what the bloodline has been doing as of late, and really disrespecting our guys for all they've accomplished, for all they've been through, and all the hard work they have been through in their careers. Yeah, no doubt about it. This all started when Quadra saw what was going on last Sunday and was not happy for what happened to Britt. Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, Quadra has got her game face on and ready for a fight, and here we go. And Quadra, wasting no time, dishing out the punishment. Yeah, well, Tamina had it coming for a long time now. Standing shooting star press from Quadra. Now, this young lady's been through so much, and not just in her hometown of England, but more importantly, even in Tokyo, Japan. No doubt about it. She competed in Phantom's Gate, and more importantly, she's even been through a lot so much in her life. And now Quadra, look out! Head scissors! Do-si-do and around you go! And a top rope moonsault! Cover, is that it? 2? No. Well, the 2 count, it looked like the referee calling his job down the line as he saw it, but she had it 1 there with that springboard top rope moonsault. But what's Quadra going to do now? I don't know. And a hot shot sending Tamina out to the floor. And now Quadra picking up Tamina. And oh my God! Launching her like a rag doll with that German suplex. And you know that coming up next is our main event. Kurt Angle in the building and is irate for what happened to him last week. Set to take on anyone that represents GWE. Well, whoever it is, I'd be careful because Kurt Angle is irate after what happened. Referee had a 5 count here, and Quadra and Tamina are still fighting on the outside. Referee at 6. Tamina running for her life and in the ring, trying to get away from Quadra. Oh, bad move, Tamina. Quadra, springboard bulldog from the second rope, using the ropes as leverage, goes for the cover. Is that all she wrote? 2? No. Quadra almost had it, and she's going up top for a finishing maneuver. Oh, she's counting to 4, looking for it. With an amazing arm drag off the top rope. I thought for sure she was going for the swanton. Oh, she is now. Swanton. Swanton connected. Look at the leg. Is that it? And Quadra wins. Message delivered back from TNW. And HCW and HWF. What a win. Here's your winner, Quadra. Quadra did that one for Britt tonight. And what an amazing matchup we all have witnessed tonight here, folks. Yeah, right now, though, folks, stick around. We're not through yet. Up next, our main event tonight. Kurt Angle set to square up with anybody representing GWE. We'll do whoever it is. Oh, man, like I said before too many times, I say it again, be careful, because Kurt Angle's been irate after what happened to him last week. That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we're back live here for our main event. Uh-oh. Here comes Kurt Angle, looking to get some payback after what happened last week. And listen to the crowd here in New Mexico City, New Mexico, for our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle! Well, to anyone representing GWE, you do not want to be in the ring with this man. Because after what GGP did last week, Kurt Angle's been irate, trying to send a message back to Spider-Man tenfold. Well, the only way for Kurt Angle to survive tonight, he's got to try to go up against anybody representing the GWE roster. Well, whoever it is, oh man, it's not going to be a good night for any of them. Because Kurt Angle's in full board here. Well, who is it? It begs the question. Who is it? Well, we're going to find out right here and now. What? The Hitman? Say it ain't so. Oh, it is. Bret the Hitman Hart. And his opponent, representing the Hart Foundation from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, the excellence of execution. He was on GWE on numerous occasions. Yeah, but don't forget he was on the GWE events, including Raw in the back, talking with GTP's proteges, Team Ruby no less. Yeah, no doubt about it. Ruby Rose, Blake and Yin, and of course, even Wes. Yeah, a lot of words were true words were spoken. A lot of wisdom was spread by that man, the Hitman. But to everyone, this is a dream match that has never happened before, and we're getting it right here and now in New Mexico City, New Mexico. Here we go! And it's all on the line here. Kurt Angle trying to send the message back to Spider-Man tenfold. Yeah, but Spidey was laughing last week in the back after what happened to Kurt Angle. Yeah, right now, though, the Hitman aiming right for the knee of Angle in the early goings here. But Angle is in trouble. Oh, boy. Here we go. Brainbuster by the Hitman. And, man, Bret the Hitman Hart has already been through so much in his career of what's on the line. And no doubt about it, former HWF World Heavyweight Champion. Hitman with a cover. Is that it? One? No. Senior official says only a 1 count. And now Angle pummeling the Hitman. Coming back here in this fight, knowing Kurt Angle has been through so much in his career. Yeah, no doubt about it. Looking for that incredible suplex, but the Hitman prevented that one from happening. And again, the Hitman aiming right for the leg of Kurt Angle. He's aiming right for those legs. And you know the sharpshooter is bound to come sooner or later with Bret the Hitman Hart. Yeah, but don't forget Kurt Angle has a patented submission hold of his own, which is the ankle lock. Big right hand from Angle, but a big right hand from the Hitman. Oh, a knife edge chop. And these two are trading blow for blow. And the Hitman dominating the fight. But Kurt Angle comes back with a big right hand of his own. And the fans in New Mexico City, New Mexico are loving it. Hitman pile driver. Pile driver on Kurt Angle. Did the damage. Yeah, but the Hitman goes for the hook of the leg. Is he going to win it right here, too? No. Oh, man, this is a dream match being lived here tonight. And the Hitman with a hip attack on Kurt Angle's arm. Uh-oh, Angle in trouble. Sharpshooter, sharpshooter, sharpshooter. Look out. Angle escaped the sharpshooter. Yeah, but what's Angle going to do now? Sending the Hitman off the ropes. Belly-to-belly suplex. Man, our main event has become a dream match between Kurt Angle and Bret the Hitman Hart. Yeah, no doubt about it. People have been wanting to see this matchup for a long time. Well, it's happening right here and now. An Angle with a snake eyes off the top turnbuckle on Bret the Hitman Hart. Yeah, but where was Angle going here? I don't know. I think he had something on his mind. But the Hitman took advantage with a Russian leg sweep. Turning around Angle for something. And again, stomping right on his arm. Trying to go for something here to try to fight back against the wrestling machine here tonight. Look out! Elbow drop from the top rope. Could that be all she wrote? 2. And the Hitman picks up the win. Man, this is not even Kurt Angle's night. You'd think he better be prepared for Spider-Man of what is to come this Friday. Here's your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart. And the Hitman has just embarrassed Kurt Angle tonight. Yeah, well, Kurt Angle better be prepared for Spidey, knowing it's hardcore rules for the TNW Hardcore Championship. Yeah, no doubt about it, but what an amazing matchup this was, live, all the way from New Mexico City, New Mexico. I've been your commentator, MJ. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And we'll see you all this Friday night in Las Vegas, Nevada. Circus Adventure Dome for TNW Las Vegas in your house 8. Good fight, good night, and my God, what a night! What a night it has been as we have new TNW Tag Team Champions.